What is going on, guys? Trying to make a little bit more room for the other TSX, and since we have another TSX right here, we're gonna test fit how things are working. Firstly, we're just gonna do front ways, and I'm gonna try to back it in, even though the driveway's a little, but we gonna make it work and see what room we're working with. Even though the white TSX is not going to be facing this way, this is kind of how much comfort space we're working with. We work with better, we work with worse, smaller spaces, tighter spaces, dirtier spaces, like everything. Outside.
A parking lot.
So it's just like, you do what you gotta do when you're a DIYer and you're doing the YouTube stuff and you're just like a car person. Do what you can in the spaces that you got and the tools that you got and everything. So, yeah, it's not too bad. It's a little bit more spacing on this side, so I'd have to steer a little bit more here and be a little bit better over there. Not too bad. It's not too bad. If this wasn't sticking out as far, it'd be a little bit better. It is hot in here. And when I first got in, I was like, oh! Leather seats, black leather seats in Florida. Okay. Shit's kind of nerve-wracking.
You got it. Go ahead, babe.
Let me know.
I will. Keep going.
Alright, so working with decent amount of space here too. I could go back a little bit further because with the white TSX I'm mainly working on the front end, so the rear I'm not really too worried about. So I could have it even further, but this is just kind of comfort room so I could go all the way around and grab tools or whatever the hell I need. And if we come over here, it's still inside the garage and I think it's gonna fit pretty decent. It's nice to have another TSX to mock up the spacing situation where we got, because this is how like the white TSX is gonna be. We gotta do a bunch of sanding,
Grinding, everything.
So it wouldn't be ideal if it was facing inwards because we need some air. We're gonna be going to CT for vacation pretty soon, but bringing the white TSX is gonna be after, coming back from CT and whatnot. Not horrible, not the best, not the worst, like I said. And, but I don't really see myself working on the car with this closed because it needs some air in here. Got my little white girl coffee. Trying to get this headache to go away so I can deal with this nutcase behind the camera. But yeah, it's kind of a hottish day in Florida. It got kind of hot. But we're driving to a open parking lot to do something, finally. Try it out, we're gonna do it. It's gonna be good. It'll be good. What do you guys think it is? What do you go to open parking lots for? Especially if you got your girlfriend in the car and she doesn't know how to drive a manual car. You guys may have guessed it. We're gonna try to teach her. We're gonna teach her. We're not gonna try to. We're gonna teach her how to drive a manual in this TSX, despite having a little bit of, things that need to be fixed, but she's still gonna be able to learn on it, no problem. You gotta get used to any situation and adapt to whatever the car in the moment is feeling and be able to drive it. So, car's not that fucking bad. I'm making it seem like it's horrible. No. It's all right. Just first and second gear is still a little sloppy, and the engagement's a little funky, but just gotta give it a little bit more pep. Cancel that. It's raining. Never mind, guys. Ah, shit. Always something, right? We can't do it. Sure, it's just only like this patch, and when we go down further, it'll be all right. You guys want to see, this girl, her? Give me the camera. You want to see her how to drive this thing in the rain over here in Florida and see us. This is destruction and madness. Go, stay tuned. Alrighty, y'all. So, as you could tell, we are in this open parking lot, and there's only just that one big ass pole right there. That's it, right? Right, babe? Yeah. There's only one big ass pole. And that's it. Like, it's all pretty much smoothish right here. Like, be able to putt around a little bit.
So feel things out first.
Yeah, like it should be good. Setting up GoPro right now. We're just going with the flow and you're gonna see what works. Okay? All right. Hopefully you guys enjoy this, and hopefully we do a good job. She does a good job, and yeah.
The clutch.
Come on, multitasker. You'll be good at it.
This is the thing that I'm like, what the? I'm getting tested.
Turn, then we're gonna get into third real quick.
A wide turn?
Yeah. Give a little bit more gas, and I'm going to third. Clutch in, third. Clutch in, up, third.
I think that's what we're gonna get around here. The third.
Yeah, it's too bumpy and stuff. I'm gonna hop out the car so we could get some outside shots. Hopefully, we went around just enough so you understand what to do, what not to do when you panic or whatever. Like, but you're not gonna panic because I'm on the outside. I'm not a good teacher. Bad. Well,
but it's also our only car.
So I'm gonna go on the outside so I can get some shots and let her like feel out. She already understands gradually getting into the gear and all that. So we'll see. Second gear. Yay! Oh, a little rough, a little rough. A little rough around the edges. Also, because first to second gear is a little bit wonky without the spring. So it's a little weird maybe getting into third, finding it sometimes, even though we do have the hybrid racing setup. It's just still. She put it around a TSX. Look at her. Alright, so what do you think about your more first experience?
Honestly, I think that if I just stopped letting my mind race, I could simply do this. It's just mind over matter.
A little different video for you guys because you guys see her as the main point of view of the video this time around instead of like me or the TSX. We'll definitely do this, you know, more often, maybe a little bit off camera, then come back to it and show her.
I would say that. I would say that.
Because the camera definitely adds on pressure, especially for the first time. So we're gonna try to do this more. And my arm hurts right now. This camera's heavy as fuck.
I'm telling him, stay rich.
Stay rich, bro. This is prisoner 4747. What did you like about it?
Stalling. That was the best part.
How many times did you stall?
Yes.
How many times did you go third to first?
Yes.
I apologize for all the wind and whatnot. We did, look over the clips afterwards as we're editing, or as she was editing, and obviously the wind was winding a lot, and sorry about that. What I feel like we need to do is just kind of practice off camera a little bit so she doesn't feel as pressured,
Facts.
and to feel like the camera is on her and someone else is watching and this is being recorded.
I mean, we do have a little TSX community that's watching, so
Yeah,
it's a little pressure.
Every time I turned off the camera, she ended up going in gear smoothly, this and that, and like it was fine. But as soon as I turned it on, clunk, clunk, stalls.
Oh, there's way more than what you guys seen. But
Yeah, we obviously didn't edit everything in. I gotta fix some things on my car, like the engagement is a little bit weird, so it is a little more trickier for her to learn. And we just gotta do it off camera and do a little bit better teaching, and it'll be fine. And then eventually start going through some streets, and we'll start making this into a series, make it like more of a thing around camera, driving and learning how to drive manual. Woo! That's gonna be it here. Let me know in the comments if you enjoyed this video, and if you guys want to see more. I do apologize about the wind and all that. We're gonna do more videos if you guys want this as a series, but we're still gonna do it regardless. But hey, let me know if you guys enjoyed sitting around the camera and learning and doing all that fun stuff. So what do you gotta say?
Stay tuned because we never take a day off.
Work around the clock, my engineer getting paid off. Rock like Ace up, like the weed and take off. So high, cannot see.